to see you.
Happy birthday, Dad.
All I want is nothing more. To hear you knocking at my door.
Now you built a home. I will see Daddy and I hope he could come home soon.
Went to the doctors, found out we're having another girl. Make a goofy face for Daddy.
When you said your last goodbye, I died a little bit inside. I lay in tears.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, honey. Love you.
What passing bells for these who died as cattle? Only the monstrous anger of the guns, only the shuddering rifles' rapid rattle, can patter out their hasty orisons. No mockeries now for them, no prayers nor bells, nor any voice of mourning save the choirs, the shrill, demented choirs of wailing shells, and bugles calling for them from sad shires. What candles may be held to speed them all, not in the hands of boys, but in their eyes shall shine the holy glimmers of goodbyes. The pallor of girls' brows shall be their pall, their flowers and tenderness of patient minds, and each slow dusk a drawing down of blinds.
He said the first thing that came to his mind, I'm already there. Ah, buddy.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
The sea is calm tonight, the tide is full, the moon lies fair upon the straits. On the French coast the light gleams and is gone. The cliffs of England stand, glimmering and vast, out in the tranquil bay. Come to the window, sweet is the night air, only from the long line of spray where the sea meets the moon-blanched land. Listen, you hear the grating roar of pebbles which the waves draw back and fling. At their return, up the high strand begin, and cease, and then again begin. With tremulous cadence, slow, and bring the eternal note of sadness in. Sophocles long ago heard it on the Aegean, and it brought into his mind the turbid ebb and flow of human misery. We find also in the sound a thought, hearing it by this distant northern sea. The sea of faith was once, too, at the full and round earth's shore, lay like the folds of a bright girdle furled, but now I only hear its melancholy, long withdrawing roar, retreating to the breath of the night wind, down the vast edges drear and naked shingles of the world. Ah, love, let us be true to one another, for the world which seems to lie before us like a land of dreams, so various, so beautiful, so new, hath really neither joy, nor love, nor light, nor certitude, nor peace, nor help for pain. And we are here as on a darkling plain, swept with confused alarms of struggle and flight, where ignorant armies clash by night.
Oh, Daddy. I'm coming.
I know that I shall meet my fate somewhere among the clouds above. Those I fight, I do not hate. Those that I guard, I do not love. My country is Cantilian cross, my countrymen Kilterian poor. No likely end could bring them loss or leave them happier than before. No law, no duty bade me fight, nor public men, nor cheering crowds. A lonely impulse of delight drove to this tumult in the clouds. I balance all, brought all to mind. The years to come seem waste of breath, a waste of breath the years behind, and balance with this life, this death.
You don't realize the sacrifices that you guys make. You sacrifice your friends that you grew up with, and especially getting to be home with your family. My tour is almost over, and I'll see you real soon.
He was found by the Bureau of Statistics to be one against whom there was no official complaint, and all the reports on his conduct agree that, in the modern sense of an old-fashioned word, he was a saint. for in everything he did, he served the greater community. Except for the war till the day he retired, he worked in a factory and never got fired, but satisfied his employers, Fudge Motors Incorporated, yet he wasn't a scab or on his views, for his union reports that he paid his dues. Our report on his union shows it was sound, and our social psychology workers found that he was popular with his mates and liked to drink. The press are convinced that he bought a paper every day, and that his reactions to advertisements were normal in every way. Policies taken out in his name prove that he was fully insured, and his health care card shows he was once in the hospital but left it cured. Both producers' research and high-grade living declare he was fully sensible to the advantage of the installment plan, and had everything necessary to the modern man: a phonograph, a radio, a car, and a Frigidaire. Our researchers into public opinion are content that he held the proper opinions for the time of year. When there was peace, he was for peace. When there was war, he went. He was married and added 5 children to the population, which our eugenist says was the right number for a parent of his generation. And our teachers report that he never interfered with their education. Was he free? Was he happy? The question is absurd. Had anything been wrong, we should certainly have heard.